From Troy, the wind blew us to the island of the Ciconians. We sacked the town, but we partied a little too hard and got ambushed in the morning. From there, we were blown around by Zeus's winds and ended up landing at the island of the Lotus Eaters. They did not harm my men, but gave them some lotus, and I had to drag my men back to the ship, so we sailed away and landed on the island of the Cyclops. I took some men to scout the area, and we came across a great cave full of food. We ate some food and waited, because I wanted the gift that was due to strangers. After a while, the owner came back to his cave, put the great stone in front of the door, looked around at us, and said,
"Who the heck are you?"
"We are Achaeans from Troy, trying to return home. We have come to ask that you give us the stranger's gift, as is demanded by the gods."
"I don't care about the rules of Zeus."
Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom. "I have a plan. Here, Cyclops, have a drink."
"Wow, this stuff is good. Give me more." "What is your name, stranger?"
"My name is No Man."
Ow, my eye. Friends, help me. No man is killing me.
"Let's get out of here now."
I will find you. There is no escape for you.
"Hey Cyclops, karma sucks, doesn't it? I am Odysseus, conqueror of Troy."
Avenge me, Poseidon.
We sailed on to the island of Aeolia, where the wind god Aeolus lived. He gave me a bag full of the winds that would slow my voyage, and in a few days we were so close to Ithaca we could see fires on the shore. However, my men were too curious, and they opened the bag, and those winds blew us all the way back to Aeolus.
What are you doing back here, Odysseus?
"Hey Aeolus, could you help us again? We kinda opened the bag."
You fool! I will not help you.
After 7 days, we reached the stronghold of the Laestrygonians. I sent out scouts, and they quickly found out the Laestrygonians don't really like us that much. Since we were the only survivors, we sailed on until we reached the island of Circe. After a few days on the shore, I sent a group of men to investigate some smoke I saw when I was hunting, hoping we can get food there.
A witch has turned everyone into pigs.
I have to go up there and get my crew.
Hey, Odysseus.
What? Hermes, what a pleasant surprise.
Eat this. It will prevent her drugs from working.
Nom 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 nom.
Listen very closely. When you enter Circe's house, she will give you drugged food. After you eat, she will tap you with her wand. You must rush at her with your sword, and she will freak out and beg for mercy. Use this advantage to get her help and free your friends.
Thanks for the advice. Hello there.
Hey there, stranger. Have some food.
Nom 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 nom.
Rah!
Please, 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 please don't kill me.
Okay, but only if you promise not to plot against me, and you release my men right now.
Yes, thank you. Bring the rest of your crew up here and feast for a few days.
I need your help to get me back to Ithaca.
If you want help, you must go to Hades and talk to the blind prophet Odysseus.
Okay, man, let's go. So, as you were leaving Circe's house... and so Elpenor died, except we didn't notice because we were too busy leaving. And we left Circe's house to travel to the island of the Cimmerian people, which is always covered in cloud and mist. When we reached the place described by Circe, I sacrificed the animal and waited for Tiresias to come. However, the first person we met was not Tiresias, but our friend Elpenor, who we had left unburied at Circe's house.
Odysseus, since I know that you shall be passing back by Circe's island, please give me a proper burial.
Finally, Tiresias approached me and said, "Oh, hi, Odysseus. Stay your sword so that I may eat and speak of your future." Okay, so you will come upon an island with a bunch of cattle on it. These belong to Helios. Under no circumstances should you eat them or cause any harm to them, because if you do, I foresee doom to you and your crew. But if you do not eat them, you will make your way to Ithaca without too much harm to yourself. However, despite any hardships you may endure, I do foresee you getting retribution upon the suitors of your wife. Okay, let's get out of here now. So we returned to Circe's island to bury our friend Elpenor. After we had buried him, we feasted the entire day, but Circe pulled me apart from my men and told me of my voyage to come.
First, there are the sirens. Plug your men's ears with wax and have them tie you to the mast. Then, you must pass Scylla and Charybdis. Stay close to Scylla, and you will only lose 6 men, but Charybdis will take all of your lives. After that, you will reach the island of Thrinacia. This is where Helios keeps his cattle. Don't eat any of them.
And with this knowledge, we left Circe's island. As we neared the sirens, I plugged my crew's ears with wax and had them tie me to the mast. As I listened to the sirens' song, I wanted nothing more than to go to them, but my men only tied me tighter and would not let me loose. After the sirens were far behind us, my men unplugged their ears and let me off the mast. As we neared Scylla and Charybdis, I prepared for a fight. However, as soon as we were close enough, Scylla reached out and grabbed 6 of my men before I could do anything. I was helpless to defend them. Soon we came to the island where Helios keeps his cattle, and I warned my men that if we landed there it would only bring us trouble. But they were tired, and they refused, saying we must land there to sleep for the night. So I made them all swear a solemn oath that they would not hurt any cattle on that island. However, Zeus sent a tempest that raged for an entire month, and when food ran low, we had to hunt on the island. So I went up and prayed to Zeus that he might send us some food. And while I was gone, Eurylochus was making a fatal speech to my crew.
Okay, everybody, I know there are a lot of ways to die, but starving is by far about the worst. I say we go get some of that cattle and eat it, and then maybe build a temple for Helios when we get back home, to pay him back for this food that we've taken.
As I neared my ship, I could smell the burning fat, and cried, "Zeus, you meant my ruin when you made me leave. My men have committed a monstrous crime." And a messenger took the news to Helios, and Helios demanded that Zeus punish my crew for killing his cattle. We stayed on the island for a few days, and then left. However, once we reached a point where only sea and sky could be seen, Zeus threw a lightning bolt that killed my entire crew and destroyed my ship. I alone survived by grabbing a piece of driftwood and floating for days to Calypso's island. I spent 7 miserable years on Calypso's island before I was released. "Odysseus, build yourself a raft and you can leave." Wahoo! So I built a raft and left Calypso's island. However, Poseidon still held a grudge and sent a storm that destroyed my raft and washed me up on Phaeacia. On Phaeacia, Nausicaa took me to King Alcinous, who, after entertaining me for a few days, gave me a ship and crew that led me safely to Ithaca.